welcome back to Talk to Your Hanger. This is Mike, coming at you with a completely different kind of review. This is Street Fighter. I've done Street Fighter reviews in the past, but this is the You Lose set, the SDCC exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And I did get this at Gundam, which is kind of like Shozi store, and Gundam, it's a little pricier, but still cheaper than eBay. So out the door, it's about 20 bucks more than if you got it on the site. So anyhow, I did get this for 85 bucks, and I'll have a link where you can get yours too, and when they sell out, they're gone. It's a really cool concept, one of the coolest ideas for a San Diego Comic-Con ever, and I was too busy doing coverage to even pay attention that, I need to order mine, so I'm glad Shozi Gundam got some of these in stock. So anyway, let's look at these. Let's take a look at some of the cool, interesting stuff they've done with this set. Coming up. All right, let's take a look at the packaging. And here's the packaging. It has a slipcover, which I didn't know. I haven't seen it in any of these other people's reviews. And then I guess we're in the back, so it kind of shows you all the characters that are going to be represented in this box. And then some graphic art on the top. And then I like that it's got that continue on it. Yeah, this is everything that you get. And it's also really nice looking at it like this, so you can see what all is going to be in there. And we can get up here and see we've got two different versions of Ryu, two different versions of Kin. We have E Honda, Blanca, my favorite Guile. We got T-Hawk. One of the things that people pointed out about this set is that we did get... Oh, I need to really adjust this down a little bit. We did get a couple of characters, like Zangief's not out yet. T-Hawk, at the time of this, like, I just picked T-Hawk up. So some of these, I don't have them all. And some of these I actually have represented from a different company. So we'll see if they fit on them. It'll be interesting and fun, but let's get into... I guess we'll get into this one at a time. All right, I am going to do these in the order of which ones I grab them, and in that, I want to always try to match the pose. Well, the screen, the final screen. So, he's got like a bloody nose. He's bleeding up above his eye. Blood just dripping. You couldn't get this into a Walmart. That is cool. That is cool. His hands look about the same. In fact, let me go see. I would imagine he has sort of open hands like that already. All right, so here's one of his open hands that he comes with. So it is different. Like it's sort of got arches down to, of course, the smaller one is closed more. It's more of a, this one here is more, it is slightly different, ever so slightly. So it's not the same hand. They give you a different hand, but there's no bloodiness to it. It's not beat up, which is kind of not what I expected. I expected it to be a little bit on the bloody side of things, but okay. So there's Blanca with clean hands and it's kind of a different look. Next up, we're gonna get into DJ, which I think this is kind of the angle he's at in his, you lose scene. Oh, I'm in so much pain. He's got more blood on the face. Blood all over his face, his mouth, his head. Get him in there. Get over here. He's got different hands, though. So I'm going to try to keep him in the... Well, this is not exactly the same stance I had him in, but pretty close. Like this is his original head. So he's really happy here. He's not very happy there. The hands are different. I was using this thumbs up hand. And the stand I'm using probably needs a little help. But these do work with this, like the standard stands for Black Series and what is it? Star Wars Black Series and Classified. There's the other. Using the pointer hand. Anyway, pretty good look. Next is Chun-Li, and with quite a bit of work to get the head off. This is not Jada. I display the Playmates. I kind of have fun mixing and matching toy lines. I collect how I collect. It's the right way for me. Anyway, there's the head. And it does actually look good on her. I actually do. I really like the Playmates head sculpt, though. The Playmates head sculpt looks good. Is it focus? Focus? But that's... Oh, that hurt. Oh, it hurt so bad. It hurt. I will say that she came with ginormous man hands for compared to the Playmates hands, because I never opened a Jada one of her. I only have so much space on the shelf, so that's life for me. But look how big the hands are that are not right next to her face. Versus like that makes sense what Playmates did. And yeah, I'm gonna get some crud for it. But guess what? I think that's going to spawn my Friday video. So hit me as hard as you can with whatever comments you have about me displaying a Playmates. You know, from the Turtle 2-pack, the 57th crossover of Turtles, before we're into like, what, 112 crossovers now. And we're into Dalzim. What's a Dalzim? Well, this is a Dalzim. I didn't catch this, like, seeing it in person. I didn't notice this, and now I have to compare it to the other head. So there's two things that make this different. Number one, he's got like extra bulging, like I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but he's swollen. Like he's got swollen bruising. But because his face is painted, his head's painted with all the paint on it, there's not a lot of difference in the paint. Like you don't see it covered in blood. Not a lot of difference. The skin tone is lighter too, which I don't particularly like that. But yeah, you have to really look hard to notice that he's got a swollen bulge there. So that was what makes that different. I'm gonna leave the hands, my original hands on him, and I'm just gonna show. It just comes with some open hands, so kind of like karate chop kind of hands. Balrog is beaten up. He's got bruising around his eye and his face and all that's kind of try to make that look like it does in his portrait shot. How's that look? Anyway, one thing I didn't notice. Well, first of all, let's just look at the face. We'll look at the face and the gloves. But he's got blood on his chin. He's missing another tooth. Did he have that? No, he was still missing that tooth over here. So still, it's more prominent. The bruising around the eye, the swollenness, and you can't even see his pupil on his eye. But his gloves. Now, his gloves have damage to them. That's interesting. Like, look at the glove damage. It's, like, ripped and torn and stuff. Which, I never even thought about that. Like, what's going to happen to his gloves? When he goes up against my boy Guile, with all those, you know, throwing that electric thing, throwing that spinning ball of electricity, whatever you call that, his sonic throwing thing. So yeah, that looks pretty good. It's kind of fun, and talk about like one hit wonder. A lot of people get really mad when you play a game like this and you just do one move over and over and over, like a one move wonder. And that I feel like Balrog's like definitely a one move wonder. Moving on to Vega, I really think this is super spot on. So he's got like a bent fork kind of thing going on with his claws, his Wolverine claws, and then his face. Oh, just blood dripping everywhere. So beat up. He had a rough match. So hard. And then because he wears his mask, but his mask is off when he's beat, I guess. And again, we'll get right here real quick. You can see what they had to work with. So this is what they had to work with to make this and design this. That looks so cool. They did a really good job with that. Nice blood. And you can put the mask on him too, so I guess let's do that. The mask can go on him. Let me see. Did I have to do that on the other one? I would guess you'd put the mask on underneath the hair. I had to properly play with my dolly's hair to get the mask on. So I guess that's correct as it's going to be. So it makes me kind of appreciate. I'm glad that they did it. I'm glad it's there. It's probably more for just a hold. The standard face mask does look better. I mean, this doesn't look much different. But then I guess, oh, pull it down. Oh, I'm so beat up. Next up, we've got Guile, my favorite. Now, this I'll tell you why he's my favorite in a second here, but he got the blood. He's beat up. Face. Oh, yeah. Bruised. Blood dripping down his face. Swollen eye. All that good stuff. Flat top. Still maintains the flat top. Still maintains that hair. Now they do give you 2 hands. I think it's kind of like, oh, touch your face, like, oh, it hurts. Oh, my face hurts so much. Kind of hands. I'm not gonna swap the hands out on this one, because, well, he's my favorite, and B, well, I mean, this hand looks almost the same. Like he's got 2 fingers kind of going out. These fingers are splayed slightly different. So, I mean, I'm okay with it, but I'm not gonna swap the hands out, because it's not in the picture. It's not in the picture. It's not a big deal. And I want to kind of keep track of some of the stuff. I have it set up the way I want it. Some of the stuff's going to get changed out with these new heads and fun stuff. The reason I like Guile isn't because of his look, because he's a soldier looking dude or anything. I like Guile because of the moves. Bison. Yeah, that's a bloody face. He's beat up. He only comes with the face, so he didn't get hands or anything, which I don't really need him. Another one, like, I went through all the trouble to make sure he's got his effect on there. I want to keep it on there. But I always thought Bison was a cool looking figure to start with. Now with his face all, it's a huge step up on the face department. That's a cool face to start with too, but all that bloodiness, I mean, it just makes him look even more evil. Like, I don't even wipe the blood off. I just keep going. Yeah, it's kind of how that looks. Anyway, he's trying to be back heavy on me. Cool figure. Cool head. Alright, Cammy has probably the least amount of change to her face. And since I got her in a strange pose, let's try to zoom in on this young lady. Noticing that her face has just like some scratches and stuff to it. It's like she didn't have a really hard time. It was a pretty easy time going there. I've never actually played Cammy as a character in the game. Don't have a lot to say about her. She only comes with the face. She only comes with the head, and I'm doing her kind of last here because of this pose I have her in. Well, you know how they say, like, you got to lean on the community and stuff? She literally has to lean on the community in my display or she will fall over. So, even though I got her on this stand, but I like her kicking. Now it's time for Ryu. How does he look there? I'm trying to find him on the back of the box. You think he'd be the easiest one to find. He's more of like a sideways look and something like that. Anyway, he does come with these hands, and they're different than the ones that I have displayed on him. Not much different though, so that one fell. But they're not a whole lot different. These kind of look like a little knuckle, giving you a knuckle sandwich kind of thing. Head is way different though. This is like a super loss of confidence, and his loss, oh, but pretty good looking overall. Works, gets the job done. And kind of a beat up face. And I'll take this time since so there's 2 things I need to say. Number 1, I have a NECA Kin, so I'm not gonna be displaying Kin's face. That's Kin's face, so just show it. Oh, he's all beat up looking. And as Ryu and Kin are just literally repaints of each other. And this back thing, as I was taking it out of the package, it fell off. The Rambo bandana tie, whatever, it fell off. So I can't just 100% praise everything. I don't like that fell off. I might glue it. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Okay, so is this Sagat? Did I call someone Sagat that's not Sagat earlier? I don't know. I guess I'll find out in editing. This face, well, all you have is a face. And oh, check it out. Check this out. The eye patch is on the opposite side in the show. The cartoon, no, the game. Game on. But now it's on this side. Strange. Wonder why. Why did they not match? Let's see that again. Why did they not match the eye patch side? I mean, I don't really care at the end of the day. I'm not crying or anything. Laughing. But He does look like he's still confident. Like, I got my butt kicked, but I'll win next time. So chill out. Chill out, guys. All y'all can still bet on me next time and win. So, and here we go. There's his hands. So he comes with these other hands. I don't think there's anything special about them. And they're not in the picture for the you lose. So they just included it to give you some value for your purchase. Next we have T-Hawk. I literally just found this figure at GameStop. And then with the Pro. So he's the same price as BBTS. I gotta go cancel my BBTS one. 35. But with the Pro membership card, I had the Pro card. It was like 31 something. Or 32 something. So it's cheaper because of the discount for the Pro card. Then I used my $5 off coupon. So pimp. And he comes with this little bird. So we can. It's not like a review of this or anything, but you have to swap this out for holes for the bird on there. So it's like I made it, lost, but freedom will win. Look at that face. And it's all bruised up and beat up. Lots of colors to it. And then, I mean, this is like I've only had it out of the box for like 3 minutes out of the box and I'm filming. I was like, I got to get the bird on there, and I got to get this new head on here. So kind of cool that I found it right when this thing came in. So lucked out a little bit there. Pretty cool looking figure. He's beast. Let's see how, like, I got Sagat back here. I'm gonna obviously put these big ones in the back so they're not blocking anyone, so you can get a size comparison. It's not a review. It's just like a quick little view, not a review. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Got that new figure. Got all these new heads and all of this. And now on to the rest. I'm gonna go through these. I am not getting an Akuma. I'm getting one from Gundam It. So I'm not getting both. I'm not getting Jada and Storm, but I also want to be part of the whole Street Fighter scene. I think this is a Fei Long. Another one I didn't open, but he's got some beat up looking stuff going on right there. And the last two I'm going to show here is E Honda. I think I got them into my last EBTS order, but I haven't opened them, and in all honesty, I have to go pull that box out. If I'm gonna be messing with them, I'm gonna have to pull the box out and dig them out. I don't know why I didn't open them right then and there. A lot going on. And then we don't have him yet, so Zangief is coming. But that's probably the most wicked blood spatter of all of them. Alright, so this is my look at the set here. How does it look? I think it looks pretty good. I think that they've definitely enhanced these. It's a whole lot of fun. It's just stuff like this doesn't come along in the collecting community very often, where you get the You Lose set. Something like this, accessories never really get me too excited, but this, I mean, think about it. Aside from the two, there's two that have good hand upgrades, with Vega being one, and over here we have Balrog. Aside from those two with decent hand upgrades, the rest of them, it's good heads. I'm going to leave it at that. And I think they've done a great job with this set. I'm very pleased with. I'm glad to get them. And you can still get these. You don't have to pay a scalper, but you do have to pay about $20 more than it would have been out the door if you ordered it with after tax and shipping from Jada's site. It's $85 out the door from Gundam. I've linked down below where you can get yours. Remember, TH helps support the reviewer, and I will keep getting more off the wall kind of stuff like this to take a look at and a review. Thanks so much. Teddy Hanger out.